nos está narrando que eran 8 bolsas en donde pusieron los restos de los estudiantes y dicen que los aventaron al río. Entonces, llegamos a ese lugar, él me dice que a ese lugar del basurero de Cocula, que ahí los hicieron polvo para después ir a depositar sus restos al río Santa.
The search at the river on the 28th of October would become a contested part of the government's investigation.
Entonces en la orilla del río había bolsas, se encontraron algunos restos de bolsas. No hicimos nada más, ordeno que aseguren el lugar. Yo instruyo a la parte pericial que programaran todo para realizar su investigación al día siguiente.
This is the afternoon of that day, the 28th. There's like 1-2 hours after settlement.
Give me 1 second.
These are the
Pablo
forensic team
Spencer's chick.
making an inspection in the riverbank, picking up small things and putting in forensic bags of evidence. At that point, forensic Argentine group arrived, and I thought that the guys with the white suits were working with the Argentinians. Later, I knew that the Argentinians didn't have any idea what was happening just a couple of meters below them. And it was obvious that they were having an argument.
We came down from
Hey,
the
buddy.
a little bit earlier. We were stopped at the road in Cocula that actually borders.
It's called Disappeared. Mexico's Missing 43. I'm fucking buzzing my coffee links working, bro. You know, it's not been working for 5 months, man, and I'm not very technical. And I was fannying about with it, and I said update, and I fucking updated it, and it's working, and I'm delighted, man. Because it takes a little bit of pressure on me, because fucking hell, man. One of them, isn't it? But it's so fucking endearing when people believe in you. You know, like Pablo from day one, man, he's always believed in me. And I remember asking him to make me a video once, right? You know that movie where Ray Loretta, what's his name? Ray. He's in Goodfellas. You know, but oh no, what am I on about? Ray Liotta's not in it. Kevin Costner's in it, and it's called Field of Dreams, and he keeps having this dream about fucking like he's a field full of corn and he mows it all down. He's in shit with the bank, you know, over money and what have you and all, but he just went with it. That's it, yeah. Yeah, he is in a rail, yeah, he is. You know, he wasn't laughing when Hannibal Lecter got hold of him for fucking with Clarice. Hello, Clarice. I'd love to stop and chat, but I'm about to have an old friend for dinner. Now, Conan, like I said, you know, over the years, it's like I've wasted a lot of time on here. It's like stop, start, new channel, all the shit that I went through last year. to finally
and we were not there when that
have
specific
control of my own channel.
taken out of, and
I know, yeah.
back.
Frontal lobe, it won't affect them, you know.
October.
Just a frontal lobe, you know.
Huge helicopters flying around.
But yeah, like I said, you know, I remember once upon a time I had a sponsor and he said to me, whatever you want, get it.
All over.
You know what I mean? All different gadgets I had and all, but I'll give them away.
The air conditioning
Every last one of them, even though I knew I needed them, I give them away.
and resources to
I
save
didn't want one thing,
We are
so I smashed what I had and got rid of the rest. It's like, but it's nice to know that there's people out there that believe in you and like a little incentive, like a fucking coffee, Colin. It's not, it's, you know what I mean? No, I'm just glad, like, I have me faith, you know, and the fact I'm going to be a dad again. It's just, I can't explain it. Maybe it's God's way. Like, do you ever believe things are already wrote, bro? Do you believe in destiny and fate and stuff like that? You know, like, it's crazy. I'll get somebody to post it in a minute, bro. Like I said, man, when I lost both the parents, it was a hard pill to swallow. Like, me dad and me ma, they never told me it'd be this hard, you know. But like I said, rather than mourn them anymore, I'm gonna just use what they learnt me, you know. Yeah, like mental health is no joke, and I've been to 3 facilities and Conan, they're fucking horrible, bro. Like, you know that term window lickers and all, I don't like the term, but you see a lot of that going on. You know, where people are just, you just give up.
In the months after the boys went missing,
You know, just literally give up. You can see it in their eyes, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves. That some people are dead, bro. They just don't know it yet. Like, what's the point in living if you're only existing? I'd rather live than exist, right? Like, me head used to be full of fucking horrible shit. Because I was on a lot of meds and all, like, they made me act erratic and my behaviour was like up and down, and you know, I could have got myself into a hell of a lot of trouble. Just by the thoughts I was having, and I knew I was in a bad place. So I had to stop running and face it head on, and it nearly ruined me. But like I said, the human spirit, it's very resilient. You know, it all depends on what you're willing to do to make yourself better or your life. And if you make your life better, you're gonna change other people's lives around you. You know, like when I leave this earth, I won't have one enemy. Because my faith teaches me to forgive, and it's a new year, and like what they say in Thailand, Muay, it means new day. And every day is a new day. You know, it's like, but a lot of us waste the days that were given. You know, it's like for maybe 3/4 of my life, I used to whine about what I didn't have, and rather than what I do have. And I asked myself, what's the most important thing to me? is the most important thing to everybody else, is our family. And your family comes first, always. Fuck your mates. You know, your kids are more important than your mates. Fuck your mates. Once you have kids, you don't have any mates. You know, nah, it's like as each day passes, I've learned a hell of a lot about myself and my resilience and me will. You know, if I set myself a challenge, I'll see it through till the end, even if it kills me. You know, I'm just stupid, belligerent like that. I'm very like me dad in certain ways, you know. It's like this cunt. I've never met anybody as strong as him, you know. Mentally, not physically. Up here. After everything he went through, like as a kid, my father, like, you know what I mean? And he didn't break. You know, I did. Like, I was sectioned 3 times. Same as me mother. You know, mental health runs in my family. Like for instance, people wouldn't believe it if you told them. Me and my brother have the same shrink. His name is Dr. Mumbai. And he's fucking, I think he's from fucking Mumbai. He's Indian. I know he's fucking, yeah, he has a dot in between his head. What are they called? Hindus. Well, Conan, I don't get involved in all that stuff. Now, I could grow my channel really quick by calling people out, but bro, listen, there's enough clowns on here to do that. What happens is you consume, that's it, Hindus. Yeah, a lot of the time, like I said, I used to come on panels every night. I used to go on a channel called The Cesspit. I don't know whether you see me on it or whatever, but I used to go on there and I used to enjoy it, you know what I mean? And PD burst me bubble. He said, yeah, Philin boy, how come you're giving out about fucking people that were on heroin, but yeah, you let Jude on, who used to rob drug dealers, shot drug dealers, the IRA shot him, Conan. A hole in the ground could have opened up, mate. I've never been so embarrassed in all my life, man. You know, I was like, when you have your son and your daughter ask, Dad, did you ever do that? What you meant to say? I can't lie to them. But I was a different guy back then, you know, I hadn't got, my faith wasn't as strong as it is today. But yeah, I have made a lot of wrong and bad choices in my life, bro. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to work on myself. When me missus told me she was pregnant, lad, I couldn't wait till the new year to start, to try to change things. There's no time like the present. Yeah, so unless you fix up, there's no one you can fix. You see, what happened was, just a little over 5 months ago, I was fannying about with me coffee link. People said to me, Jude, I've tried to buy it a coffee. Every time I try to buy it a coffee, the fucking link's not working. And it disheartened me, because for 4 months it wasn't working. I fannied about with it. I got it working for a couple of days, and then it stopped working. for 5 months. So in a year, that's 9 months me link wasn't working for. And in the last 2 days, because me link is being fixed, every fucker, well, I couldn't believe it, 4 people bought me a coffee. Well, they bought me more than a coffee. Pablo bought me 8, Lena bought me 3, Spencer bought me 3, and Spencer's missus bought me 3. I feel like crying. But it's like an incentive for me because it's gonna push me, and every penny I make in coffee is going towards a camera, a decent mic. I had a brilliant one that Foxy gave me. It was worth about 400-500 quid, and I give it away to one of the kids on the block. He's a young artist and all, you know what I mean. Music is his way out of this city, and he needed a good microphone. So I had one, so I said, here, I've got one, you can have it. Because I didn't want to have anything belong to anything that was negative. So I had to get rid of it all, man, all the gadgets, and all the kids thought it was his birthday. He's like, bro, go into Town Bargains, you'll get 6 stone for all that. Take it. I don't want it. And bro, I needed it so bad, but because you wanted it, I couldn't use it, bro. I'm too stubborn for my own good. You know. I know you will, bro. Nah, listen. I've wasted too much time screaming and barking at people, and you know. Now, Conan, you seem like a level-headed guy. Now, can I ask you a question? But I want you to give me an honest answer. Now, do you think if I called Jack and the Beanstalk out, A, B, C, D, E, F, Flash Gordon, afraid of his own shadow, would it not grow my channel? No, but you understand what I mean, bro. Like, if I start making reaction videos to Afraid of His Own Shadow, here, he let me on his live for 2 minutes and he blocked me. He said I'm not having junkies on me channel. And I'm like, well, tell you what, how about, would you fight this junkie? Put your money where your mouth is, you rapist. You know, you sex convicted animal. But I'm not gonna do that, Conan. You know, I'm not a fucking martyr or anything like that. It's like, but like I said, I'm on here to compete against myself and everybody else. If they want to grow their channels on their platform by calling people out, like I said, I did that shit at 15, bro. I'm 49, you know. I'm a grandfather, you know. And I know I would have grown my channel, and this is one reason why a lot of people respect me on YouTube, because I've not got one sub from calling a man out or making a reaction video on fucking da. But, like I said, I'm a big UFC fan, I'm a big football fan, so I will be doing content. Luke popped on for like half an hour earlier on, and I had a phone call earlier on off someone, right, that not only wants to come on the podcast, but he wants to come over and meet me, being Marvin. Now, like I said, Marvin asked me, he said to me one night, Jude, I've got a copy of a book for you. I'm down at Tesco. Come meet me. I went down, he was there. Met me, give me a copy of his book, I come home. Now, like I said, if you say to somebody, listen, I am going to come on, how's it going, Carl the Bomber? Oh shit. But like I said, I like that shit. How are you, Queen? There you go. There you are, Conan. Nah, listen, like I said, I've wasted enough time on here. I don't need to scream and bark anymore. My channel is about mental health. It's about spirituality, healing, meditation. You know, but I know, listen, when my cousin first recommended yoga to me, I started laughing me head off at it. I said, I have degenerative disc disease. I can't bend like you, Siobhan. You're like a pretzel. She's a yoga instructor, right? You want to see the way she can bend? She shouldn't be even bending that way for a human being. Do you understand? Like lifting her head around and itching her fucking back with her toenail on her fucking... Like, how do you... You know what I mean? Dude, you should try yoga. Me cousin, Siobhan, me Auntie Carmel's daughter, she's a yoga instructor. She said to me once, you should try yoga. I was like, you should try jumping out of a fucking airplane without a parachute. It's the same consequences. You're gonna fuck your back up. Yeah, she's like fucking Stretch Armstrong. You know, she's no business bending her body like that or contorting like that. You know, but like I said, a lot of mixed martial artists use yoga. You know, a lot of people that do meditation do yoga. I'll be honest with you, right, Bob, I'm gonna admit something to you on the whole chat right now, right? I tried it for 5 minutes. I tried one pose, Vogue, strike a pose, here. I stroke a pose, and I fell and banged my toes. And I hurted, my isis hurted my toes. You know, and I don't, it's a crazy name, right? You have to do this. I'm not even gonna do it, right? But you have to get your body like a Z. And I was waiting for a walk like a fucking Egyptian to come on down. Look, here, you have to get in this position, right? Watch this. Here, wait till you see this, Bob, right? Here. I'm a little teapot. Do. Here's me handle, here's me spout. Here. She had me in that position, telling me to do that. All just waiting for us, the bangles to come on. How about that? No, your posture's not right. Lower. Fuck off! You're killing me. Fucking hell. Ah! Bob, I can't get up. I've just tried to do the letter Z. I feel like I'm dead. You've done me back in. I've tried to bend myself like a teapot. Honestly, man. Seriously, I don't think I'll be able to sit down on the fucking toilet again after that. I tried to do a Z and I tipped over. Here, do you know that fucking set Jenga? Well, I was like that. I was like just about composed, trying to hold me posture next to the ball. Oh shit! And I whacked me head off the ground. So, that was me first and the only experience with yoga. You can fucking take a yoga and yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything because it's me cousin. But anyway, she bends like a fucking pretzel, man. And you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm sure this yoga could help me out, you know, because me cousin is very spiritual, isn't she, Lise? She's been to fucking, she goes all over the place, man. You know, like she's well travelled. Siobhan. Our mother founded the Ashland Centre in Ireland, the biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Yeah, my auntie did that. You see, 'cause there's loads of animals out there that abuse women, and and there's loads of dirty bastards priests out there. Every time a priest nonces a kid or touches a kid, you know what they do? The Vatican, they move them. See the Catholic Church, man. See them? They're fucking animals. A contingency of them. Because every time a complaint is made, Father do Ron is moved up there to do Ron. You know, it's what you laughing at. Bob, come here. If I tried to do 3 of these positions, you'd have to get a crane to lift me up. How do you bend your body like a Z and then turn your 2 hands anti-clockwise like this? So you're doing walk like an Egyptian. And I thought she was taking the piss out of me. You know, just so she could get a screenshot of me doing, here's my handle, here's my spout, fuck, I'm losing me balance and now I'm knocked out, boom. Here, do you know what I watched yesterday and it was brilliant, right? Now, I can't even go on roller blades, roller skates, or anything with skate on it. Now, at my daughter's 14th party, she wanted to go. Baby, I'm not staying, I'm going very soon. Thanks for putting me link in the chat. I went ice skating once with my daughter. I broke my fucking wrist and I never went again. Anyway, I've been watching this thing, yeah? All about fucking ice skating, and this geezer, right? He lifts this girl up, right? But his fucking wrist broke like this. Snapped. He let her drop. Do you understand? Fucking yeah. He broke her up then. Her head broke, her fucking fall, and it's like, see the ice? Yeah. It's like she had a carpet burn on each side of her face. It's like she was riding the fucking ice with her face. Because she had carpet burns on her eyebrows. Where her eyebrows used to be was a fucking sex mark. Yeah. One of them. But like I said, guys, I'm not staying long. I want to thank every one of you for coming into the channel. All the new people and the old people. It's like, I have no desire to argue or have verbal slagging matches with anybody on YouTube. I'm on here to compete with myself. It's easier that way. I don't trust cunts. You know. See, it's very hard for me to trust people when people offer me this and offer me that. The last time someone offered me a fucking cooked chicken. Beware of infidels. My name is Optimistic Primalistic. My name is Julius Maximus Josephus Antonius. Yeah, I just have that alpha mindset. Being a big brother all my life, you know, to 2 fucking savages. My chick will tell you, my 2 brothers can fight, but sometimes, yeah, I have to let them know who the daddy is in this gaff. Ravishing Rick Rude, remember his moves, man. Yeah, I'm a Jake the Snake Man all day. I tried to give Mark a DDT and I broke his arm in 3 places. My brother stabbed me and he was giving me the middle finger and I was sat across directly from him and he was at the door. So I got my rifle out the window and I got him in my sight and he kept doing that to me. I was aiming for his finger but I hit him in the chest. And he took it like a G. I have to give it to him. I've seen guys shot and they were rolling around the guy and crying like a little bitch. But see my little brother, man, he took it like a don. I never told on me. How do you not tell if you get shot? Sorry, ma. No names. Stu did it. Here. I didn't do nothing. I've been here in front of you. It wasn't me. It just looked like me with my rifle. But I didn't send the shot, you did. You done that to me, so my finger went. But he wasn't hurt. It was a flesh wound, you know. Accidents happen. Like I said, it was a feather trigger. It wasn't. I shot the cunt in the chest because he stabbed me. You see that, the little prick? You see that? He fucking stabbed me. Imagine that, stabbing your big brother. Why would you do that? But guys, listen. I'm gonna go, right? But like I said, mental health is getting worse and worse and worse, right? And a very smart man said to me once, Stuart, son, you are the company that you keep. Keep your circle smaller than a wedding ring. Now, at the time, I didn't know what I meant. You know, but I do now. You see, he made me strong. He got me ready for this part of my life. I just never thought I'd be able to let go all the things that have hurted me for so many years, being like me mum and dad dead, brother, sister, best friend, 11 mates shot dead. And I had to let them all go New Year's Eve because I have a special present coming in April, being Thomas Daniel the third. Not only have I buried my mum and dad, but I'm keeping my brother's spirit alive and my dad's, you know. And that's priceless to me. I never thought I'd get closure, and I have it. In here and in here. And if the two do not intertwine with each other, I don't. I'm rooting for you, but I have to think about my own recovery. I'm not on here to compete with anybody. I'm on here to compete with myself. Now, I will ask you this. If you want to support my channel, you can do it in 3 or 4 ways. Number 1, sub to this channel, Straight Out Ballyer. If you're not, sub to my backup channel, Straight Out Ballyer, eh? And if you want to buy me a coffee, you're fucking welcome. I fucking earned it. But like I said, I have a thing in my mind, and I want my channel to grow. It's going to be a mental health channel, and in the new year, look, after March, if I end up setting up a membership thing, it's like, listen, why would you knock somebody that has mental health issues? You know, and there's a lot of channels that are sprouting up, mental health channels, and I'm gonna fucking help them. I'm gonna make shorts. If I have to make a short for each member of my channel every fucking week, I will do it. No fucking problem, because I wouldn't be on 780 without all user help. Do you understand? Nobody can grow on their own, and I know that, you know, but you have to also give something back. Do you understand? It's like, and 6 years, if I went to work for 6 years and come home with no wages, my wife would D-E-R-V-Y-C-E. It fucking spells divorce. But like I said, it's like, over time, different people's been coming in my life. Fucking Conan's come in the last few months. Pablo spoke for you. Pablo told me you are sound. So, if Pablo tells me you are sound, now he told me this months ago. But you know what I mean, I have the right people coming in here, and by people support me, whether it's buy me a coffee or whether it's fucking subbing to either of the channels. You know, according to YouTube Studio, 250 people from Cherry Orchard or Ballyfermot have subbed to my channel. Over 250 people from Ballyfermot alone are sub to straight out Ballyer. Conan, it's me old area. You know, loads of me old friends, bro. All the friends I grew up with, the ones that are still alive, every one of them can speak for me, and they'll all say the same thing. See, Jewett is one of the boys. Just 'cause he's out of the game years doesn't mean he still doesn't abide by the rules. That cunt is a savage. But I'm a big teddy bear now, thanks to my queen. You know, I've not hit anybody in nearly 2 years except me brother. And I hope I never have to do it again. You know, 'cause it's like, I don't like doing it, you know, but I don't like alcohol and the way people act when they're on alcohol. Their balls grow. I'd rather see it when I'm sober. You know, the man's way. Don't wait to have a few fucking jars to grow your balls. Men like that have vaginas, they just don't know it. But like I said, nobody that comes in and out of here will be victimised, bullied. Like I said, Conan, you're gonna have to show your face to me very soon. Not today, maybe tomorrow or the next day, backstage, just so you know what I mean, I can see your face, and then just fucking whatever, turn it back to Conan. 'Cause you're a Liverpool fan, right? So you're part of the Liverpool Brigade, right? PD is part of the Liverpool Brigade. Fucking hell, man, this is trouble already. I think Stevie Billings is a fucking Liverpool fan. I'm so fucked. I'm the only United fan, but guys, like I said, there's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube, Coffee Nation. And I want to thank the people that have supported me, stuck with me, and keep it real with me, and put a smile on my face. Pac-Man as well, fucking hell, man, that's 40 years, I can't take this anymore. You know, 4 of them already. Now listen, like I said, I blame myself for the 6 years of wasted time on here. I could have used that time somewhere more productively. But look at, it's YouTube that's kind of helped me rant and express me feelings, and not being afraid to talk about it, and not being ashamed to say I survived suicide. And you know you're healing when you can talk about stuff like that, because how do you talk about that to anyone? How do you bring up the conversation when you're talking to your kids, your family? Oh yeah, did I tell you I tried to do this the weekend? Yeah, it's something you don't do, but I know I'm healing slowly inside because I can speak about it. But today, like I said, my missus is like, yeah, she's the one that brought it back. You know, because of her, I'm having a son. You know, and I'm very lucky. And you know, like I said, I'm not on here to argue with anybody. There's plenty of other guys on here that want to argue, but it's not my thing. I'm on here to compete against myself. How are you, Dark Knight? And like I said, I have a camera in my head. Like I said, I just want to get a setup like Ronan's, something very basic. And if I have to save the money on buying me a coffee or whatever, I'll do it. And I'm gonna sell everything that's in my studio and put that towards it as well. You know, because I know I'm a good photographer as well, and I can use the camera for making me videos and taking whatever fucking photos I want, and interacting with fans over at the Etihad, and the people I'm gonna work with this year will hit me past my target. And anyway, like I said, I'll tell you on a need to know basis. I'm not making you false promises anymore. You know, if I interview A, B, C or D, I'll just premiere a half an hour before. But I know people believe me because over 6 fucking years, I'm probably one of the very few who's made a fucking cent off YouTube. Make a cunt out of subs and on mods and all. No fucking way. You know, I'm gonna help my mods channels grow. Me memberships, I'm gonna help them grow. I'm gonna make shorts. If I have to make a short every fucking day. For every member, I'll make a week's worth of them. Because I wouldn't have grown without anybody else helping me. So I'm gonna help other people grow. So with that I have to go, and I'll say it this time, every fucking, look, for 5 months, I don't care anymore, I've spent too much time on this, it's like, and I want to get better, I want to get better equipment, and whatever that takes, buy me a fucking coffee, or whatever, I'll do my best. Me chicks put me link in the bleeding chat. If any of you want to buy me a coffee, go ahead, but it's all going towards the camera. Yeah. I know I'll be good at it. You know, and I believe in this channel, and slowly it's taking off, and like I said, all I'm focused on is my son being born. And when he's born, can you imagine me doing lives with me lad in a little haversack over my shoulder? What are them things called you strap to you? One of them, yeah. Fuck one. Nah, like I said, you know, I've been giving it to a chance. You know, and this time I'm taking them with both fucking hands. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Have a great night with you all. It's a family. Shout out to everyone who bought me a coffee today, man. I feel fucking loved for the first time. I feel appreciated. You know, but like I said, we've only fucking begun. We've only just started. We're in 2024, and we're all gonna have a great year. Good night, guys, and thanks very much for coming in. And thanks for putting up with my shit for years and supporting me. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. There's no solution without confrontation. Big up YouTube's Coffee Nation. Help me get me fucking camera. Right, I'm away. God bless. Good night, guys. Love yous. Peace out.